2022 Ford Bronco Raptor, what we know, plus what it'll look like. The Bronco has a history with Beja racing, so it's a perfect canvas for Ford's Beja-ready Raptor off-road treatment. The newest Ford Bronco is a rugged piece, with body-on-frame construction and plenty of hardcore off-road hardware available throughout the lineup, but Ford won't stop there. It's almost a given that the automaker will roll out an even more muscular Bronco Raptor trim to take the top spot in the new Bronco family's trim hierarchy. Look for the Bronco Raptor to serve as a smaller sibling to the soon-to-be-replaced full-size F-150 Raptor off-road pickup. Seeing as how the Bronco has a history of running, and winning, the famed Beja off-road race, the high-speed desert racer Raptor treatment is arguably a more appropriate trim for the newest Ford SUV than its big pickup. So, what can we expect from the Ford Bronco Raptor? What is a Ford Bronco Raptor? Unlike the regular Ford Broncos off-road enhanced trim levels, such as the Black Diamond and Badlands, which are geared toward traditional rock crawling and clod busting, the Raptor has a higher speed mission. The closest Bronco that Ford's shown may be the Wildtrak model, but the Raptor will take that trim's abilities to the next level. Expect reworked suspension components designed for plenty of wheel travel and high-speed bump absorption. Basically, the chassis will be set up to perform Beja racing that ought to allow the Bronco Raptor to bound across the open desert. There also will be a more powerful, likely larger, engine option than the twin-turbocharged 2.7-liter EcoBoost V6 that tops the run-of-the-mill Broncos engine lineup. Besides the idea of a Beja-style factory Ford Bronco seeming very cool, Ford has plenty of reason to yank the Bronco in this direction. Jeep is reportedly expanding its Mojave off-road treatment from the Gladiator pickup truck to the Wrangler SUV, thus dropping a desert runner into its direct cage match with the Bronco. Furthermore, Jeep teased a new V8-powered Wrangler 4X for the very day Ford debuted the 2021 Bronco. Besides trolling Ford pretty hard, the move practically forces Ford to consider a higher output, more performance-focused Bronco to match. What will the Ford Bronco Raptor look like? We've taken a stab at rendering what the Ford Bronco Raptor might look like, using the current F-150 Raptor's styling, as well as informed guesswork, as a baseline. The basics are this: the Raptorified Bronco will have more aggressively flared fenders with more clearance for what are expected to be standard 35 or 37-inch off-road tires, a lifted suspension for more ground clearance, a burlier steel front bumper with, again, more clearance, heavy-duty skid plates protecting the likes of the powertrain, gas tank, and suspension components, and possibly a large power dome on its hood. We also festooned the Bronco Raptor in the illustration above with Rigid Industries LED auxiliary lights, mostly because we thought the lamps looked sweet. Part of what makes guessing the Bronco Raptor's appearance so difficult is how wild the 2021 Ford Bronco looks out of the box. Just look at the regular Bronco with the Sasquatch package, or the Wildtrak and Badlands trims. Both come with beadlock-style wheels, 35-inch tires, and agro suspension mods. Those trims, wheels and tires also stick out prone of the fenders, giving the SUV an aftermarket-looking appearance from the factory. The Raptor surely will build on this foundation, but how far can Ford go while complying with safety regulations and other fun killers without simply selling a street-friendly version of the Bronco, the tube-frame racing version of the Bronco? That we figured the muscular-looking Broncos in these early spy photos were Raptors should speak volumes to how aggro the non-Raptor Broncos can look. From what we can tell, the vehicle we spied may merely be a Sasquatch-equipped Bronco prototype.